What is up, guys? It's me, TheGamingD, and welcome back to another video. Guys, this is episode number 29 of the WWE 2K20 Created Superstar Showcase. And in this episode, we're going to be doing part 5 of the custom wrestlers. Now, all of these are just custom wrestlers. We don't know any background from them. We don't know who they are. They're just people creating masterpieces and just uploading them to the world for us to see. So I hope you guys do enjoy it. If you'd like to support any of these creators, go download any of these for yourself. And also, if you'd like to submit any of these superstars like this, go ahead and submit it in the Discord link down below, or you can just do hashtag TheGamingD when you upload it to the community creations. But enough with that. Let's get into this with what I picked for superstar number 8. Now with superstar number 8, we have Asriel, I think that's how you say Asriel, by MattBoy1066. Now, when I saw this, I originally was like, oh, okay, yeah, luchador, yeah, looking kind of demonic, not gonna lie, with the whole red and black theme, and then the entrance attire is looking funky. But then, the more I look at it, I'm like, this is like a mixture of like Tyler Breeze, and Kalisto. That's really what it really reminds me of, and it just looks killer, man. He looks like he has a mean kick, not gonna lie. Like he will kick your head off, kind of like a little Daniel Bryan over here. So thank you so much for that, and let's get on to superstar number 7. Now with superstar number 7, we have Austin Baker, created by Spotty Rocket. Now there are two different attires for this one. The first one is just a simple look to it with the gear. It's just red, black, and gray. Very simple. I really like it. The tattoos look phenomenal on them. You really made them kind of like blend into each other instead of like them kind of looking a little weird. And I like the hair also. It gives me that Bray Wyatt vibe going on there. And then the second attire is I think he's just using the what's his name, Fishy Fish. I don't remember his name. He's in the Undisputed Era. I can't remember his first name, but this is kind of like him just being in the Undisputed Era, and it fits well. He kind of has like the whole NWO theme going on with the hair, so kind of like a rebel, and I just like it. It looks really nice. So thank you so much for that, and let's get on to superstar number 6. Now with superstar number 6, we have Tristan Roberts, created by CavBeast233. Now again, this is another one that's just simple. It's very, very simple. Now his gear kind of looks like it's just got a bunch of like different spots with like padding on it, just the way the design is. But the first attire here is just a simple, just black and white. And then you have the second attire that's just yellow and black. It's very simple, but some people don't know how to manage to get the look of the gear to kind of match the person itself. So like with his tattoos and just his haircut and his beard, he just looks like a guy straight off the indies. Like he's trying to figure himself out, but at the same time he kind of knows what he's looking for. So it looks really nice. So thank you so much for that, and let's get on to superstar number 5. Now with superstar number 5, we have Jay North, created by Skinny Sensation. Now this really gives me a what's his name, Alan Darby, or I think that's how you say his name. I think it is. I think that's who it is. Vibe. It's very satanic. I think that's how you say it. Like satanic. I don't freaking know, dude. Kind of like he's the devil's inside him, you know, and he's just going to war, man. It's like someone you would see in like a Mad Max movie. Just you don't want to come at him. You're like he's just ready to go, and just his tattoos. I think there's some like face paint, maybe some blood on his chest. Like I don't know. There's a lot going on here in like really small space, but I just like it. He just looks like he's just ready to murder, like actual murder, and I kind of like it. So thank you so much for that, and let's get on to superstar number 4. Now with superstar number 4, we have Raymond Black, created by Psychic God 94. Now the first attire here is another Undisputed Era theme of a person, and he looks like he would probably fit right in with them. That they're not really a group of people that are all tatted up or anything, but I think he would be a perfect addition onto that squad, because he just, the gear represents, like, he's really there to be like, hey, I'm part of this group now, deal with it. And he's gonna show you by the work that he puts in. And then you have the second attire here that I think is, it really looks like it's NWO themed, just with the white and black, but it also has just these different things on it that just, you just don't know, like the new Face of Fear you got on there, you got the Punisher logo. I think you have the Roderick Strong logo on the side. You got a Hangman logo on the side. I think you got an Undertaker logo on the side. Taking souls and digging holes. There's a lot going on his trunks, and I like it. There's a lot of good people that he has on here, and it's not Roderick Strong logo. It's Shinsuke Nakamura. It's a Strong style. That's my bad. But it looks really good. It really does. He looks like another guy straight off the indies. Those are honestly the best guys. So thank you so much for that. Let's get on to Superstar and number 3. Now, with Superstar number 3, we have the Assassin, created by Carlitos 1995 Way. Now, this guy, now, he really reminds me of that big guy that's on Raw with AJ Styles. It's kind of like his bodyguard type thing. Just a big dude, like a big man, and he's just kind of simple, you know? His gear is just simple. There's not a lot going on it. With his entrance attire, he looks a little more chilled and like relaxed, like more of a guy you can talk to. But his ring attire is just like, you don't really want to go near this guy because he might rip your head off. But it looks really good, and with his gear being simple and then his body just being like, there's no bare skin other than like on his face. Everything else is covered in some type of like skull tattoo. So like on his stomach, he's just got a crap ton of just skulls all over. On his chest, he's got a big one that's got like flowers on it. And on his arms, he's got like, you know, more skulls. And on his back, then he's got the freaking Illuminati symbol with an eagle underneath it. And then he's got 2 skulls right next to it with some flowers. Like, it's a lot of death going on his body, and I think that means like he's an animal in the ring. Like he's just that damn good. So thank you so much for that, and let's get on to Superstar number 2. Now, with Superstar number 2, we have Hannibal, created by Prince_Vlad83. Now, this is very futuristic. Like, that's why I picked it. It looks like he's from the future. He does have a lot of tattoos, literally all over his body, even on his face. He's got 2 weird looking eyes. One of them's like like a red, and then the other one is like all white with some like weird design in the middle of it, which looks really weird. And just his gear looks like he just came from like 2154, like over 150 years from now or something, you know, like he's just ready to go. he just came right out of the teleporter and is just ready to mess some people up, and I just like it. It's really cool. It's just the design of it. You don't really see any like full body gears. The last one I can think of is there's 2 people. There's a guy in Impact Wrestling that wears like a full body getup or a sleeveless shirt and pants, and then you have Ricochet. He sometimes will have like a full getup going on during like pay-per-views or something, but other than that, you don't really see it very often. Like, it's either you got a shirt on or you don't, and it's the majority of the time is you don't have a shirt on. So it looks really nice, man. You did a really, really good job, and you put a lot of detail into that. It's definitely deserving of the number 2 spot, and it was hard to pick between 1 and 2, honestly. It was very hard to pick, but enough with number 2. Let's see what I picked for number 1. Now, with Superstar number 1, we have a Long Wang, created by Shadow Hong PHA. I don't It's probably pronounced a specific way, but I don't know, man. Anyways, Long Wang, man, he is looking pretty damn good. I gotta say, he's a very muscular man. He has a lot of definition in like every part of his body. I can tell that you really went into like detail with customizing the different parts of the body, and it just looks phenomenal. You did a really good job, and on top of it, the gear. Like, if you want to really like hook me in with gear and the colors of it, like a red and black scheme is just the go-to. Like, it just looks really good. The first attire, he's just got normal trunks on, and then kick pads, and you know, his knee pads and all that good stuff. And his entrance attire for it, he's got a jacket on with like his logo on the back. He's even got a custom mask on his face because of Corona. It's probably not because of Corona. It's probably just for the design, but you know, the Corona. Then you have his hat on that he's wearing. And the second attire is kind of more cool. I wouldn't say cool, but it's more unique. With the ring attire and the entrance attire. So with the ring attire, he's wearing pants now instead of just the small trunks, which it's a little sad because he's covering up that good leg tattoo that he has. But it looks nice. It looks really nice. He's got his design going on all around it, and then he's got a mask on that he's wearing during this attire. And it's got these like demon horns going on the top of it. So imagine like headbutting someone with this mask on, you'd probably puncture him. But then you have the entrance attire for it, where he's got a crown on top of wearing the mask, and then his like vest that he's wearing just looks really good, and the back of it looks like it's really detailed. Like you just by looking at it, you can tell it has like texture to it. Like it's really well put together, and I like it. It looks really nice, man. And I just realized he's also in both of them has those crazy eyes. I don't know how I didn't notice the eyes in either of them, but yeah, he's got them crazy looking eyes going on there, and I don't know what's going on. But yeah, guys, that's about it. That's all 8 of the superstars. If you guys would like to go download any of these for yourself, go on to the community creations. All their names are on the screen, and they're also in the description if you'd want to look them up that way. But yeah, again, if you'd like to submit for yourself, you can submit it in the Discord link down below, or you can go and use hashtag TheGamingD while you upload onto the community creations. But enough with me talking. I hope you did enjoy. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.